Well, we're back to this incredible marathon with two extraordinary presentations non-stopping. Now we'll have a talk on how achieving the extraordinary results with a businesswoman who has breaking rules and she's growing every time more. Yes, Diego? Yes? Talking a little bit about the testimonials in this break. Probably we probably need four more marathons to because we have testimonials business learn from all these people because these are real stories. You new people can become inspired, can see yourself like one of them, and we have stories and videos. Please, during the breaks, go do whatever you have to do, come back because we have many stories to share with you today. And now let's go to with a businesswoman with incredible courage and totally unstoppable in these pandemics times when Ecuador was basically every DC was closed, distribution was gone. Some business people grew among them. Gabriela Pazmiño, she became elite diamond with an extraordinary work team, working very hard with incredible strength, teaching us, showing a lot, and she became an elite diamond with some supreme goals, very close to the diamond with new lines, new structures, and boosting. Gabriela has become an inspiration for many people with these cosmetics contents they have been bringing up, and now she's with somebody from her team who has been for a short time in the company, Silvia, but she has been a ricochet bullet. She will tell us about how to start the business. Gabriela, if you can hear me, good morning.
Buenos días, Diego, ¿cómo estás? Saludos para todos ahí en el panel. Bueno,
Greetings
muy
to the
contenta,
panel. I'm very
feliz, la
pleased. I'm
verdad que
happy.
un
It
privilegio, una
is a
bendición poder
privilege
compartir el día
being
de hoy.
able to share with
Es
you the
increíble,
vision.
estamos
It
viviendo
is
un momento
incredible.
muy
We are
especial
experiencing
en la
special
humanidad.
times
Siento que
as a
por un lado,
humankind. On
pues
one side,
tenemos esta
we
parte
have
dura,
the hard
difícil,
side,
la
tough,
pérdida de muchas vidas humanas
losing
que
many
hemos
lives,
atravesado.
what we've
Pero por
experienced. On
otro
the other
lado, míranos
hand,
acá, es impresionante cómo podemos estar todos
really
conectados
impressive
desde
how we
tantos
can
países,
connect all
todos
these
con el mismo
countries
fin, un
for the same
propósito
goal.
de sumar, de
This idea
aportar, de
of
ayudar,
joining, adding,
de poder ser
contributing,
inspiración.
becoming an
Realmente me
inspiration,
siento muy
and
bendecida de
I
poder
feel really
también ser parte por
blessed
este
for being
grupo que
part
el
of
día de
this
hoy
group
estamos teniendo esta
because we
intención de
have this
poder llegar a todos
intention,
ustedes y
being able
hacerles
to
ver
reach out to all
que
of
esta es
you,
una oportunidad
showing that there's
invaluable.
an
Yo conocí
invaluable
Omnilife
opportunity.
hace 9 años
I've known
atrás.
Omnilife
Al
for 9 years
principio
ago. At
solamente conocí el
first,
proyecto por consumo,
it was
temas de
just
top, la cosmética. Eso fue lo que me llamó la
not
atención.
only
No estaba
consumption, it was
interesada en el
cosmetics. I
negocio.
was not
La verdad
interested in
es
the
que
business.
no sabía de qué
I
se
didn't know what
trataba
it
y
was
pensaba
about,
que
so
nada
I
más
thought
eran
it was
ventas
just
por catálogo
catalog
y no era de mi interés
sales,
en
and
ese
I was not
momento esta
interested
actividad.
on
Yo
this.
tengo una carrera de 15 años
I
acá en mi país
I
en televisión.
I worked for
Yo
15
trabajé en
years in
varios medios de
television and
comunicación.
several
Fui periodista de
communication media.
deportes.
I
Estuve
was
como
sports
corresponsal en un mundial de
speaker.
fútbol,
I
los
was
Juegos
part of
Olímpicos. Esta era mi
Olympic
vida antes de
Games,
estar acá en
World Cup,
OmniLife.
and
Sin embargo, siempre tuve muchas
but
aspiraciones
I
como ser
always had
humano,
many
como mujer.
aspirations as
Siempre tuve
human being
muchas
as well,
metas,
many
muchos
goals, many
sueños.
dreams.
Estaba tratando de
I've tried
cumplirlos,
to
estaba
achieve
tratando de
them
trabajar cada día
every
más
day. I
para poder
work to
crecer.
grow.
Soy
I
mamá,
am a
tengo
mother. I have
tres
three
hijos
children,
y pues sacarlos
and
adelante a ellos y a la vez poder cumplir mis metas
being
estaba
able
siendo un
to
reto
help
bastante
them
difícil. De
and
hecho, en los últimos
achieving my
años,
goals was
antes de conocer
difficult. Before
OmniLife,
meeting
ya venía
all my
bastante
life, I
cansada,
was tired,
agotada, estresada
exhausted, stressed,
siempre con la
with this
pregunta que
question always in
que
my
todos nos
mind
hacemos,
that
o creo
we
yo
all
que la
have, or
mayoría
the
de
majority
personas
of
nos
people
hacemos,
have.
que es ¿hasta cuándo? ¿Cuándo podré
How,
sentirme
when,
libre? ¿Cuándo podré tener
when
esa
I will be able
abundancia
to have
que todos
abundance, all the
aspiramos?
abundance
¿Cuándo
will
podré
aspire
realmente
to,
sentirme feliz,
when will I be
satisfecha y
feel.
plena? Y pues trataba de serlo y
So I
trataba
tried
de
and
tener mucha
tried
fe de
with
que Dios me
faith
tenía
that
preparado
God
algo
had
más.
something
Pues
else
ahí es
for me,
cuando fue
and
inevitable,
it
porque
was
yo ya estaba
unavoidable
consumiendo los
because I
productos,
was taking the
fue
products. It
inevitable
was
enterarme
inevitable
y
to find out,
descubrir
to
que allí
discover
en OmniLife
that
había
in OmniLife
personas
there were
que
people
ganaban cifras
making
altas
a
económicamente
lot of
hablando
money,
y mucho más altas de las que yo
more
ganaba
than what I
como
was making
periodista de deportes en televisión.
as a
Aparte
TV
de eso, personas
sportswoman,
que
people
viajaban
who
por el
were
mundo por
traveling
todo
all over
pagado,
the
algo que llamó
world,
muchísimo mi atención.
all paid.
Pues ahí es cuando
So
decido
that's when I decide
buscar
to
o indagar un
listen
poco
to
más.
find out more.
Fue una
A
bendición.
blessing.
Realmente considero
I think that was a
para que yo
big
pueda
step for
tomar la
me to
decisión de ser
make the
parte
decision to be part of this
de la
project. I had the
gestión de la
blessing, the
persona,
fortune
de que a mí me presente y me explique el negocio una persona
to
que
be
maneja una gran
presented the
visión de esta
business,
compañía.
somebody who
Un
has a
diamante
great
ecuatoriano,
vision,
una persona muy
Equatorian Diamond,
cercana acá
the
en
one
nuestro
who
país, en
makes
Ecuador.
the most in
Jorge
Ecuador,
Vaca, a quien le
Jorge
tengo mucho
Baca.
agradecimiento,
I'm
yo lo quiero
very
muchísimo
grateful. I
porque ha sido
love him
realmente un
because he has
mentor para
been a
mí.
mentor,
Cuando
a
yo
great leader for
empecé, él
me.
me
When I
explicó
started, he
y
explained to
él me
me
dijo que
and
con
he
este
told me
proyecto
that with
íbamos
this
a
project
cambiar
we would
millones de
change
vidas.
millions of
Y me
lives.
explicó que
He
yo iba a ser
told me
parte
that
del
I would be part of
crecimiento
the
de una
growth
empresa que
in
tenía
a
ya un
company
recorrido en el
that
mundo,
was a ricochet ball in the
cambiando
world,
cada día más vidas,
changing every
llegando
day more
con mucha
lives,
salud a los demás, con una
bringing
oportunidad de
health to
crecimiento,
more
que yo iba
people,
a
a lot
ser,
of growth.
él me lo
And
dijo,
he
cuando
told me,
llegué, tú vas a ser una
you
de las
will
líderes del
become
mundo.
one
Yo
of the
tengo
world
esa
leader.
seguridad
But
y
he was
habló con
so
tanta
secure,
firmeza que yo
so
llegué y
sure.
empiezo hoy,
And I said,
porque
I
dentro de
start
mis
today because
aspiraciones y lo
among
que
my
yo quería para la
inspirations, what
vida,
I wanted in my life
definitivamente
was
encajaba un proyecto de este tamaño. Yo
something
lo vi en
like this.
grande,
This
yo no
side.
lo vi en pequeño, yo lo vi en grande
I
y
didn't
pensé en el
see it
primer
small,
día que
big
decidí
from the very
partir.
beginning.
A partir de ese momento empecé a
Starting that
trabajar
day, I
y ha
started to
sido todo un
work,
camino lleno
and
de
it's been
muchísimas
a path
experiencias
filled with wonderful
maravillosas. Tengo
experiences. I have
testimonios de
incredible health
éxito a
testimonies,
través de mejorar mi nutrición y
improving my
de vida
nutrition, my children, my
y muchas
family, many
experiencias con
experiences
gente
with
a mi
people
alrededor.
around me,
Sigue siendo un camino y de tener
and
mucha humildad de
that's how I
escuchar, de
built my
aprender. Pese a que yo venía de otro mundo,
path.
realmente
I had the
cuando eres
humility to
famoso,
listen. I was humble to
puedes de
listen, to
repente
understand.
sentirte en otro mundial
And
o
because when you
estar
start to
con más
feel above
altos
the
que los demás.
others,
Realmente acá pude ir
I was
descubriendo
able to
muchas cualidades
discover
que
many
estaban dentro de
qualities
mí, en
inside
mi
of me, in
corazón,
my heart,
que me hacían conectarme
that
con
allowed
la
me to
gente
connect
desde
to
un sentido muy
people
humano.
in a very
Fui
human
avanzando,
way. I
creciendo
start to
y
move on
pues
to
quiero
progress,
compartir algo
and I
muy
want to share with
importante.
you something very
Justamente
important.
ahora que todo el
Today,
mundo
when the world, all
estuvimos
the world
atravesados por
is
esta
going through
pandemia,
these pandemics,
atravesados por esta crisis
through
mundial,
this world
es
crisis,
cuando yo reafirmo
when I
que la decisión que tomé
confirm
hace
that the
9 años
decision I
ha
made
sido la
nine
mejor
years ago
decisión de mi
was the
vida.
best
Es ahora
decision in my
cuando yo
life.
compruebo con mucha
I
más
can
fuerza
verify
que esta
very
empresa
firmly that this
realmente
company
nos entrega las
gives
herramientas que
us
un
the
ser humano
tool a
necesita y
human
sobre
being
todo
needs,
cuando se trata
especially
de un
when
momento en
we
donde
talk
hay
in
prioridad
times
en
when
la
you have
vida
priorities in your
y en
life.
este
And
momento
in
pues
this
nuestra
moment, our
empresa nos
company, our
pide
project,
estas herramientas y
these
estas
tools, these
habilidades que las
priorities
tiene muy bien arraigadas para todos
are
nosotros.
deeply
Es
rooted
ahora
on
cuando
us.
yo me doy cuenta
This is when I
de que
realized
estaba en el lugar
that I was in
correcto,
the right
de que
place,
pese a que afuera estaban
even
pasando
though
muchas
outside,
cosas,
even though
yo
outside
estaba a
many
salvo.
things were happening,
Y
I was safe.
justamente al
And
momento de decidir
precisely when
todo
all
esto,
this takes
acá en
place here in
Ecuador, pues
Ecuador,
fuimos uno de los países más golpeados.
this is
Acá se vivió muchísima
this was a
mortalidad,
hard hit
se vivió
country,
la
many
crisis sigue aún
deaths,
todavía, aunque
a
gracias a
big
Dios las cosas están
crisis.
mejorando, pero
Even though
toda
things
esa
hasn't
presión,
improved, when this
realmente el
started,
miedo, la incertidumbre,
fear, uncertainty,
era muy
anguish were
fuerte.
very
Acá se cerró
hard.
todo. Obviamente
Everything was
yo como todo,
close.
porque somos seres
We are all
humanos, nos
human beings. We
sentimos que no
felt we
sabíamos qué
didn't
iba
know
a
what was
pasar.
going to happen.
De paso, debo
And
contarles
let
también
me
que yo
tell
fui
you that
contagiada en algún momento que tuve contacto con
I
personas
was I got
infectadas,
sick because I
también me
was
llegó el virus.
in
Gracias a Dios
contact
yo
with
pude
sick
superar,
people. I
tenemos
overcame
herramientas y
it.
cosas para que
We have
podamos
incredible
llevar
tools
nuestro
to
sistema inmune y así
increase, to
fuimos
strengthen our
superando
immune system. That's
esta
how
parte que también fue un
I
momento muy duro.
was
Sin
able to
embargo,
come out at a really hard time.
algo pasó muy
Something happened that
valioso
was
para todos
very
nosotros de
valuable
parte
for all of us
de
from
Omnilife
you,
y quiero
Omnilife,
agradecerles
and I want to thank
definitivamente
you
a
in
toda
public,
parte
all
del
the
staff,
members of the
todos los
staff,
directivos,
the
compañeros
leaders,
que han
Diego,
trabajado día
Amaury,
y día y a
Kenny,
todos,
everybody,
todos, porque
everybody,
realmente
because
cuando estábamos
when we
pasando por
were
este
going
momento
through
un poco con la
this
incertidumbre, ustedes
uncertainty,
salieron
you came
a la palestra con
out
todos los
with all the
incentivos que nos
incentives
hicieron sentir seguros,
and you made us
que nos
feel
dieron mucha más
safe,
confianza,
feel
aumentaron los
confident.
bonos,
You increase
aumentaron un montón de
bonuses,
privilegios para
privilege
poder
points to
darnos
be
esta
able
confianza de que si
to,
ahora demostrábamos
if
quiénes
we
éramos
were
como
able to
líderes,
show who
como
we are as
personas
leaders,
comprometidas,
committed
pues ahora es
individuals,
cuando íbamos a poder
this
tener
is the
muchos
time
mejores
to have
resultados. Y
better
todo eso
results.
fue una ayuda
All this
increíble.
was an
Nos
incredible
comprometimos al
assistance.
100%,
We were
sabíamos
committed
que
100%. We knew that
Omnilife
OmniLife
estaba para
was
ayudarnos
here
a
to help
nosotros,
us,
pero no solamente
not
ayudarnos a
only
nosotros,
us,
sino que nosotros
but
a través de las
we,
herramientas de
through the
Omnilife,
OmniLife
íbamos
tools,
a poder
would be
ayudar a
able to
muchísima
help
gente y es
many, many
cuando hice
people.
clic con nuestro
And
propósito
that's when I
mucho
made a click
más
with our
que nunca.
purpose,
Y es
stronger
cuando
than
me di
ever. That's
cuenta
when I
que yo
realized
venía a una
that that if I had a tool for me,
Entonces era mi obligación
it was
como ser
my
humano
obligation
poder
as human
entregársela a los
being
demás.
to deliver it
Así
to
como
others.
empezamos a hacerlo, tengo un equipo
I have a
maravilloso,
wonderful team,
gente que también lo
people who
entendió,
understood
gente que
this as
también
well,
dijo,
who
yo
said
soy
also,
parte
I
de este
am part
cambio.
of this
Ahora cuando el
change.
corazón morado lo vamos a
with this purple heart, we'll show it, we'll prove it, and we start to do an impressive job. Finding, looking at all the different ways we have here, the Equatorian staff. Let me share with you top level people, just like in other parts of the world. There wasn't a pause for healthcare people and areas that needed to work. Also, we applauded the labor of the staff in every country, and I'm talking about the Ecuador staff. They know what they had to do to continue moving our system, our project, because people needed us more than ever. And that's what happened. There are many people in my team who had an unstoppable attitude, who went up Supreme Silver, new Premier Gold, new still. Today, I have a very valuable woman. Since she started, she had this strength. I saw her and I said she's going to be a diamond because she had a lot of force, and in this pandemic, she has been a main player in progress. I want to introduce one of the stars of this great team, Elite Gold, Silvia Ceballos. My dear Silvia, welcome to this panel. And the idea is to share what we're doing. And before explain to the people what we've been doing, I would like you to share with us your testimonial, why you decided to be part of Omnilife. Yes, Silvia.
Hi, Silvia, where are you? Maybe he has the microphone down because she has a lot to share with you, but above all her vision. It's amazing that there are people in the world that are not with a lot of potential. Yes, yes. There are some connection problems, and I think that please continue with her story. Oh, she's ready. Well, Silvia, I was telling the people how you started in OmniLife because you were a very valuable human being before, but thank God you are with us and how this is working for you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Gabby. And for me, I can tell you that I'm very pleased to share with you my experience in OmniLife. And thank you because you are a great leader and entrepreneur, but above all, human being. Well, if you don't know me, my name is Silvia Ceballos. I'm from Guayaquil, Ecuador. It's a very small area, but we have a big heart. We are a very strong people, and we like to work. So for me, it's a bless to be here in this country. I started in this company 1 year and 10 months due to health issues. I was not interested in the business part, but at some point in my life, that this started to be important for me. So that's why for example, I started eating a lot. I was very stressed in those early times. I gained weight, so I up to 270 pounds. So I try everything. So again, due to this health issues, and I started in Omni Life with like this, with this picture, because when your body change because you are gaining weight, you look like this, but it also affect the emotional part of your life. So what I did was a gastric band, and as can you say saw here, I did this surgery, and of course I lost weight, but I thought it was my future was okay, but no, it wasn't like that. I have 4 children, and I gained weight again. When I started in Omnilife, I was desperate, and that's why I started looking for something that improved my health. So my sister-in-law invited me to start with this company. So the first product that I used for what was the maracuya, and the first of this, I was in love with these products. And I thought, oh, I can believe it. This product is tastes wonderful and also take care of my health. So the next year, I was in the store and I bought all the products to lose weight. I was not in the coffee area, but now I'm in love with all the products. So I started recommending the products, and the people start noticing that my suggestion were positive things. So my health experience was good enough. I was, as I told you, I was not in the business area in those times, and I would say, well, starting something different. No, this is not my area, but the maximum was $1,200 per month. So if I wanted to improve that, I needed to spend more hours in the business. So that's it. I started to prepare myself, and I started with a small business, not one but three. So at the beginning it was when I decided to put all my time in this business, 100% of my time. So there's one point in my life where my husband was he quit his job, and we started to have a lot of problems. So we spent a lot of days without money, not even to buy some food. We started to be very desperate. So the first option is, well, let's start looking for a job, but we didn't want that. We wanted a job for ourselves, to be entrepreneurs. The second option was to sell everything in Ecuador and going to another country and start from scratch. But as I told you, we love our country. So the third option, and thank to God, it was to start 100% with this business. We knew that somebody was earning or gaining a lot of money, but I was kind of afraid. It was the first time with this type of business. But we decided to listen not only to Gabi, but also Jorge Baca. He has been a very important pillar in my career. I'm not in the first level, but I work directly with him. And another reason for success is that I follow the advices of Gabi. Why? Because she inspires me. Because right now, and I know that they are my future. So with this 1 year and 10 months, I pay my debts, and I went to Israel. I'm 3 years old. I'm a healthy woman. I can take care of my mother and my children. And now I have a great team. So in my testimony, I said I started by myself, as many of you. And the first one, it was my mother. She's a doctor. So it was hard to prove her that this products works. So now I have more than 500 people in my net, and as I told you, this is little by little, but you need also to reach to those people that are having dreams. and you work like that. So I'm very happy with my results with Omnilife. And as I told you, I started due to my health, and at the end of the way, I found everything I wanted. Thank you, everybody, for open this and to be part of this marathon.
Bueno, Silvia, la verdad que
Yes,
emocionante
this
tu
is very
historia.
exciting. Your history is very exciting, your story.
Hablemos
And
de cuando te fuiste a Israel,
when
por
you
favor.
went to the Israel, is part of your achievements that you
Sin embargo,
in
hoy
all
queremos
these years. But
compartirte
also, I want
algunas
to share with
vivido
you
en estos
in
últimos
this
ya
last
para el mes
thing, I think
de
3 months, because everything of this started at the middle of March in Mexico and Ecuador, this crisis.
estuvo todo paralizado por más de
And
50
for more
días.
than 50 years, at least in my country, everything was paralyzed. So we want to share with you what happened,
Una de las cosas más
what we
importantes
did.
que vamos a
So
compartir
one things that we are going to share
por favor,
in the next
son
slide
las
were
ventajas que
all the
nosotros tenemos
advantages
como
that we can
empresarios
offer
acá
as
en
an
Ecuador,
entrepreneurs in Ecuador,
de la
all
empresa,
these
y lo que
opportunities without
hace
limits.
que seamos
So
una
this
oportunidad
is
sin límites
for anybody,
para cualquier persona que
for
quiera ser parte.
anybody that want to
Aquí
be
tenemos
part of this.
productos que tienen la
These are
tendencia
the
mundial.
products that
Ejemplo,
are in the worldwide
tanto
trend.
la
We
cosmética, el
have
enjuague
digital
como las
tools to
infusiones.
work from
Por otro
home,
lado, también tenemos
and
herramientas
these
digitales
tools are
para trabajar desde
digital.
casa. Es decir,
This
no
means
necesitamos
you do not
precisamente, en este
need
caso, pues en vista de las circunstancias, podemos hacerlo desde
to
casa
go
las actividades que
outside. You can
necesitamos.
work from
Por otro
home.
lado, un
The
sistema de
third one
negocios
is a globalized
globalizado, es
business
decir, podemos
system. This
trabajar
means
tanto
that we
en
can
territorio
work in the
nacional
national
como en
or
otros
domestic
países. Si
area
un
as
país
well
de
as
repente
other
está
countries. So
paralizado, pues
if
podemos
a
operar
country is
exportaciones
paralyzed, we
por
can,
internet
through
manejar
internet,
distribución
to
de
handle
operaciones en
this
más países,
distribution system.
reuniones de trabajo y
Also,
capacitaciones
the
online
work
en
meetings
empresas de
as
medio
well
de
as
expresión
online
virtual en la plataforma
training
web
meetings,
y
we can do
además
it
todo lo que
through
tiene que ver
our
con las terapias
platform
Zoom.
via
Ahora
Zoom.
que estamos
So
en
right
etapas de
now,
crecimiento,
like this
todo online
marathon,
nos dedicamos a
everyone is
trabajar desde
online
casa.
and we can reach
Formación de
all over the
equipos
world.
líderes, empezar a
Also,
hacer,
we are
desarrollar
training
nuestros
our
negocios
leader
y
teams.
encontrar
We
personas
can
que también
develop
tengan el
our
deseo
business. We can
ferviente de
find
crecer.
out people.
Información y seguimiento
So
digital
also
con
we have
capacitaciones de
information and
negocios.
digital
Damos
following up.
recientemente dado
So
seguimiento a
we
proyectos
are in charge
dándonos
of these
estos
two
impulsos y
areas
apostando para no
in
perder el
order
control de
to
nuestro
not to
negocio.
lose control,
Creatividad e
creativity and
innovación
innovation in a
constante, para eso
constant
tenemos
way.
el
So that's
ejemplo de la
why we
empresa
have
misma,
this example,
Mauri, que es
Mauri,
nuestro
which is
presidente
our
ejecutivo de nuestra
CEO,
empresa,
and of
muy
course he is a
innovador,
very
creativo, al igual
innovative
que Diego, Kenia,
man
y
with
nosotros
Kenya
ponemos
also,
nuestra cuota,
and
nuestra parte
also
de
our
todos los
job,
empresarios que
our
nos siguen
quota
reclamando y por
fulfillment,
supuesto aquí
and
estamos
all of
creando
this we are
mejores.
inspired by
Trabajo en
them.
equipo
And also teamwork
y duplicación
and
ya
double
pues
the
poder
teams.
encontrar estas
So
personas
find out
pues
these
en esa
people that are
Entonces,
interested.
querida Silvia,
So
quisiera que tú nos
Silvia,
puedas compartir
can
de tu
you
experiencia.
share
Has
from your
sido una de las
experience,
personas que más ha
because
crecido en la organización en este momento.
you
Has
are
tenido un
part, you've
crecimiento
been
desde
growing
abril del año
since April
2019 hasta el mes
2019
de abril de
to
este
this
año. Es decir,
year.
un
So
año
this is
has
1 year
duplicado más de
that you
200%
have
tus
duplicated
ingresos. Quiero que me
your
expliques y
income.
sobre
So please
todo en
explain
medio de
us.
pandemia, qué
And
fue
with
lo que
this
hiciste, cómo
pandemic,
manejaste tus
how
negocios
did
pese
you
a las
handle your
circunstancias que afrontaste.
business?
Querida Gaby, cuando
Well,
acá
Gabby,
Ecuador llegó,
when
pues nosotros
in
cuando
the
se vino el caso
Ecuador,
a nivel
when we have
mundial,
all these
muchos de los
crises, a
ecuatorianos
lot of
pensamos que acá a Ecuador
people
no iba a llegar
that we thought
ningún
that
caso
this
de Guayaquil
disease will not arrive to our
y
country.
tampoco hicimos mucho caso de que esto se iba
And
a expandir de una
we
manera
did
tan grande.
not
Pues bueno, cuando ya
follow
sucedió esto, se tomaron
the
medidas
advices.
en
Then
Guayaquil, pues yo quiero
we
comenzar
started
el
to do
primer día
some measurements
paralicé,
in Guayaquil.
paralicé totalmente.
So
¿Por qué? Porque si
I
bien es
was
cierto,
kind of
nosotros la única
afraid.
fuente de
So
ingreso
because
que
our
teníamos era la
only
actividad,
income
pues imagínense,
source
todo
was this one.
cerrado,
So
toda la actividad,
imagine
nadie podía
everything
salir.
was
O
closed.
sea,
Nobody
realmente
could
se
go
creó un
out.
caos acá en
So it
Guayaquil
was a chaos
como
in
les dije, la principal
Guayaquil,
actividad de nosotros
and
es
our
comercio.
main
Y sí tuve miedo,
activity was the
muchísimo
trade.
miedo,
Yes, of
paralicé
course,
por un
I
momento,
was
creaba
afraid, very
incertidumbre y
afraid.
ahora
But
puedo
I
pensar,
can
porque a lo mejor a
confess
ustedes les
you,
pasó lo
because
mismo,
maybe you
y ahora
were in
cómo
the
voy a
same
hacer, y ahora
situation,
qué voy a
and I
vivir.
was
Se
thinking,
pasaron
what
muchas
am I
cosas
going
en mi
to do
cabeza,
now?
pero después
So I
reaccioné, al día
react
siguiente reaccioné y
and
dije,
I say,
¿será? ¿Por qué pienso de esta
well,
manera?
I
¿Qué está
need to
pasando?
think
Si tenemos los mejores
otherwise. If we
productos,
have the
tenemos la mejor
best
empresa,
products, we
estamos
are
en
in the
tendencia por
best
todas las cosas que la
company,
gente los
so
necesita.
we
Y
have
entonces
what the people
reaccioné y
need.
empecé a
So
tomar
that's why
acciones.
I
Empecé a
start
accionar, accionar, accionar.
taking
Yo
some
creo que
actions.
por mí,
So first of
imagínense,
all,
fue muy
I have a big team with me, so I start researching what we can do, what, and personally, I was not part of the social media without Facebook, without Instagram, but I understood and understood that everything was pointing towards the social media, how to prepare myself, how to lead my team. So I need to understand first and then teach my team. So in Guayaquil started moving through the social media. And last month, I enrolled 14 people and I spoke with them with our vision. So when we started this company, it's a win-win situation, and I teach them that this is a retail and wholesale company. Our culture is 2,500 points per month. So you start and you start winning. They also enroll people. We train them. We use the Zoom platform. I was kind of desperate at the beginning, but I was asking everybody how to use this tool. And I want to know what you publish in the social media to attract people. Those capture sentences that you use so people will be interested in our project. Well, as I can tell you, when we want to recruit, we start saying, do you want an opportunity? Do you want to start a new business? But I realized that our company was doing more, and it was being the number one because of this opportunity. So I uploaded photos directly from the company. Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to be part of the company? Do you want to be a retail person? So profit. This is your opportunity. And a lot of people started saying, yes, I want this opportunity. I want to take this chance. So that's what I did. I published this kind of advertising, and people start writing to me. And now some of them sign up this month. So I have this point of level point between my goals and also to help and the follow up of this business. So I share this way of working with my teams, and we have more than 135 people in the entire team. Perfect, Silvia. This part is very important, and also that the people can know in the worldwide what is happening right now in Ecuador. So in Ecuador, this company is very well known, not only for the result, but all the testimony of the people. So with this, we did not paralyze ourselves with this pandemic, and because unfortunately other companies have been broke with this situation. However, and through the social media, Omnilife is growing and growing. We are very exciting. All times we are sharing these opportunities and information. And as Silvia mentioned, she took the advantage what Omnilife was doing more and more, because with this situation now the people is more aware of what is happening right now. So proposing new things and how to improve as human beings in our life. So through internet, through social media, we are here. So we invite you to be part right now, because everything is working. Everybody wants to be part of this business, of this company. We follow a very healthy policy. And of course, the first area was health when this pandemic started. But now, because we are a lot of time in our houses, in our homes, then you start thinking about your health, your beauty, and now there is a lot of demand for some products. For example, in Ecuador, and it was a funny situation that people used to buy only 100 or 200 points, but now 1,000 or 2,000 points because they needed to have this stock at their houses. It was your case, right, Silvia? Because you increase your volumes, you increase the retail volumes. Those people that are experiences very fast and good results. Yes, that's right. People start working and asking for more product. They starting to see, well, first of all, they need the products to increase the immunologic system, and later on, and due to health and due to this opportunity to increase their incomes. And this was extraordinary. Right now, people started buying 1,000, 2,000 points, and of course, we started teaching them how to obtain and invest. Invest 1,000, 2,000 points, and some of them did 4,000 points in 1 week or 2 weeks because they had this stock in their houses. And with this, we can promote the product through social media. What is important to you is we search with solutions. In Ecuador, we have just once a day we can go out in our car. And because we had a lot of demand for the product, we started with a bicycle, and we have a home delivery because people needed the product with this high demand. So we find out solution. That's why we're still growing. And right now, at the end of this month, and we inspire our team, and there's no excuse. And as a company, we promote, as Gabby explained. And yes, of course, we have these increases of business and teach people. So if you start with us, it's because it's a win-win situation. It's not like doubting or, well, I will see later. No, if you are going to work with me, it's because you already make up your mind. Otherwise, let's not lose our time. But if you want to be an entrepreneur, we need to listen to our leaders. So yes, one of our successes in the business is everyone is responsible of their own business to improve our business. Expert people in Instagram, not because they graduate from everything, but they are continuously learning in this, and they teach. So people with WhatsApp and all these say to and all these videos and TikToks that it was a trend. So all these people with all these capabilities or skills help us. So you can be in those webinars or talks or training sessions. So videos to share, so we can also feed our own social media. And all this process, all the team, we train in the leadership area with Jorge Barba, so they can have this clear and big vision of the business. You can be your own leader. It's not only a few of us, no. All of us have the same opportunity to be leader, and this helps us a lot. We work all the week in the same process. from Monday to Sunday. We are training people in this time of business. So on Wednesday, people are trained with a bigger vision. We are repeating the formula that is working with us. So people are is surprised. And as Silvia mentioned, is directly 1,000 point. We are going to a wholesale area, Copper Supreme, this level, you earn this bonus. And if you are a whole supplier, you can be in the silver level or silver supreme. And maybe in 3 months, you can reach this level. And you can structure your business and then go through this path, this success path. I believe that currently, with all of this that is happening, and if you want to use the product or be a distributor, is that people have this need to grow and to achieve something important. A lot of people, they want to be in a stable part in their lives. They don't want just to play or they want to be part of a transformation. So that is what we are promoting. And of course, now we can see these results from the purpose that what we are doing is to change lives. Silvia, just to finish and just to share your last messages to all the people that is connected right now all over the world. There are new people that want to have the success. Well, I couldn't meet Jorge Vergara, but every time I watch a video, I connect with his ideas, and we need to know the value of these tools. We are part of this change to millions of human beings, and everything is hand by hand. And this is like a bliss. So I'm very thankful with Omnilife. And even though we are having this pandemic, and in Ecuador it's a harsher time right now, I can develop myself as a human being. I can use my skills. And even though I reinvent myself, and right now I'm sure that I took the correct decision as an entrepreneur. Here, I found the opportunity to fulfill my dreams because now we have a huge company, we have a compensation plan, a great team, and again, you can travel all around the world with OmniLife. Here is the what you have in your heart, and then you put it into work with your strength and with the decision to obtain results. So everything starts with you, your dreams that allowed you to react. I have a lot of dreams, so that's why one of my engines are my family, my mother, and my 4 children. They are my engines. And of course, this changed our lives. Millions of people which are outside because the people need us, not only for the health, but the opportunity to grow. Thank you. Thank you very much for this opportunity to share with you my history. Thank you, Silvia. Let me tell you that it's great to having you in our team. We are now at the end of this your participation, and just to share the last slide, so you can envision this great opportunity, this project, this big intention of a globalized business. We can reach all over the world. We have all the countries. How big is your business? Well, this is the size of your business. through the social media. You can reach all over the world because outside there are millions of human beings that need the products for many reasons. So thank you again for being our guest. And we pass the microphone to our studio. Thank This is wonderful that you share with us this formula. And of course, one key point that we've been seeing in all of our guests is the discipline. Everyone has their own system, but since the beginning, they started because we decided to have a millionaire business. This is our commitment, and we are hand by hand with you. So thank you very much for sharing with us your experience. Diego is with us to address some words. Yes, continue with this, grow. And just to tell you that these are little things, little big things that are teaching us. So there is a common topic. Sebastián and Micaela, Silvia talk about this effective recruitment system. So first of all, we need to recruit people, those people to become a member. For example, Sebastián, 45, Silvia, 15, Gaby Pazmiño is always on the top in Ecuador. What we learn from all this, what is important, and you need to realize the volume that you have due to this recruitment and how you activate these people in the health area, in the business area, and what do you need? Their dreams, and from there to build. If you start due to health, Silvia, she got involved with the product and then started as an entrepreneur and sharing. So recruitment is essential. So learn those tools. And as a matter of fact, Silvia is a gold member, 1 or 2 years. The new members, she's earning a lot of money. So learn and understand the common things. So as Sebastian is doing their job, that's the thing that you need to detect and then share with your team how to recruit and then activate. And then it's bronze or copper, and then bonuses, rookie bonuses, and then silver, and it's a path. It's a very clear path in our business. So you can do it in 90 days, maybe less, maybe a little bit more, but it's a marked path. Silvia explained it very clear. It's very valuable, all this information. And we are going to a break, and we will continue with the youth session. Yes, we have a lot of energy, and let's continue.